What is keeping you from executing your goals? What is in front of you that is preventing you from executing what you know is right to be successful? When I observe most leadership teams, the greatest thing that I see is fear. And when I tell them it's fear, they come back quickly to tell me that no, they're not afraid of anything. Yeah, I see it. I can see it because you'll hide it with hatred. You'll hide it with anger. You just hide this feeling because fear makes you feel weak. What if I told you that fear can make you feel strong? What most people are afraid of is just exploring their past. They don't want to reflect on what they failed at. But the thing is though, those failures are stepping stones to success. You'll learn something from each one. Trust me, that monster you're hearing back there, that's myself. That's my past. I get scared of reflecting about how I could have done things better because I don't want to feel weak, and you don't want to feel weak. So how do we make ourselves use fear to feel strong? First, we're going to acknowledge it, accept it, and move through the fear to do what we know what we have to do. Then we're going to identify the fear. We're going to put names to this fear. That way we're able to create mechanisms to be able to work through those challenges. Then we're going to put into our plan how we work not just through our fears, but we need to also recognize the fears of the people within our team. A good leader has enough empathy to be able to work past their own fears, but also to accept the fears of their people and be able to provide a safe environment for them to conquer those challenges. I mean, those are great fancy words, but how do they do that? And that is through the way they plan, the way that they set up measures and put in mechanisms to allow people to work through those fears at their pace. Not everyone has the same capability to work through a challenging moment as each other. But as a team, you're able to lift each other, pull each other through, encourage each other. You're not dragging them with you, you're cheering them on. You're bringing them with you by the fact that you tell them that you need them. And when they feel that they have an identity, a purpose, and they're willing to grow, they're going to follow you through the ugliest of things. This is one of those moments of how does that identity, that purpose, and that growth that a leader nourishes allows their team to be able to succeed in some of the most scariest moments. And that is just using your situational awareness to understand what's out there. You have potential to be great. So does your team. The people in your team, they want to do great things. They don't just show up to be lazy. They show up because you've given them an identity. You've given them a purpose, and you're helping them grow. And by facing those fears with you, they're able to find courage in doing so. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the strength to work through the fear to overcome those challenges. How do you help yourself and help others be able to work through those things? And that's what makes you a great leader, because you have a desire for others to be just as successful as you are, because you really care. Trust me, because I care about you being successful. That's the only reason why I do these videos. I do these because I know you are going to watch them to find identity, to find purpose, and to find growth. And with that, you're able to take on those lessons and those others' experiences and to be able to be your own successful leader. But just understand, fear is there. It protects you. It's a mechanism that protects you. Embrace it. Once you embrace it, you're able to face your fears. Allow yourself to face these fears and stop hiding them with hatred and anger. You're able to accomplish a lot more than the people that are headstrong and stubborn and aren't able to create a team or even create a culture of trust and excellence. I'm Eric with Leadership Developed. If you like this video, do me a favor. Give us a like. Help us spread our message to other people. If you missed last week's video, it's right over here. We'll talk to you again next week about what that is.